Finally, I've just dropped Bobby off in his new home. He's going to live with a lovely couple in their rescue Bulldog, who we've gone great with. We've done a couple of meetups and some video calls. Today was the last session. So the way we structured it was, we went to their house and hung out for a bit and let Bobby get more comfortable there. And I sort of faded myself out a little bit, interacted with him less and less, and let them interact more and more. Then we went to an off-lead secure field, let him and his new brother hang out, walk around, and they enjoyed it, plodding about, and they're getting on really well, which is cool. He's quite a good example. He's a nice calm dog, he likes to play a bit as well, so it should be good for Bobby. And towards the end of the field session, I took myself away, and hopefully Bobby was going to start looking to them for support and guidance. He did look back for me a few times, but each time they were able to call him and he'd go back to them. And after about 5-10 minutes of this, he stopped looking at me completely, which is really good to see because I don't want him to be so reliant on me that he can't leave me. So that was really, really promising. So then we came back into the house. I spent another hour or so just milling around the house, treats and playing and stuff, and now just doing less and less. And I'd leave the house for a couple of minutes and come back and leave again, until eventually I could just slip away. And hopefully, if they can keep him busy and occupied for the next sort of couple of hours, he should forget all about me, ideally, which is much harder on me than it is on him. But I want him to look to them to be owners now. I want him to look to them for the guidance when he's not sure, and he was doing it, which is cool. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things work out well. It's going to be a week before we can be sure. I mean, as a behaviourist, I'm always pretty good at knowing if it's going to go well or not, and it should go well, but you never know with dogs. It's always tough. And with a dog like Bobby, who had such a difficult start and has come through so much, we've got absolutely no idea about his past. We're just hoping that he can cope with all this as well, the next stage, and progress into a great new life he's got lined up ahead of him. So, fingers crossed, this works out nicely. It's way, way harder on me than it is on Bobby, by the way. He should transition quite well into his new home. I'm the one who's going to slip away without saying goodbye, and then go back to the empty place on the couch where he was sitting for the last 3 months. But my dogs keep me company, we should be alright. Just fingers crossed it works out for Bobby.